I get this one?
I love the combination.
Should I go with something more like that? We got might have to put up the Rolex for a minute. I don't know.
Your ring is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
What a beautiful shape.
Thank you.
I really like this one. I think I might have to go with the black one now.
My 15
Rita got in Rolex on.
year anniversary.
How beautiful.
I really like this one also, fellas.
We have
Omega is a
champagne.
lot
You guys
different.
wanted one and I'm like, I stopped.
How old?
He's 26. How old is yours?
She's 15.
Okay, so you're going through you're gonna start going through the senior years and then the
I'm figuring, it seemed like the dial on the black one is a little bit bigger than
It
this
could
one.
be an optical illusion.
Let's see this one really quickly.
Sure.
This one is definitely heavier.
That one is heavier. It could be because of this here. I'm gonna tell you what that is.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this one, and I'll probably come back maybe in a month or so.
To get that one.
When I get back in town, I'll probably come back and get this one. You said this is a half millimeter bigger?
Let me verify it again.
No, you don't. I'm getting this one anyway.
I think she's
Okay.
at 43.5.
Yeah, I want to make sure.
Yeah, that's my first Omega.
You're
I
gonna-
got a few other Rolexes. Well, actually 2 other Rolexes on order that I want that I don't have yet.
Would you like to register here? Because we can register you for the watches here.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can register them. Yeah, that's fine. Because I got an authorized dealer back home too.
This is a 42 and this is a 43.
Okay.
Which means this is a 1.5 millimeter bigger.
All right,
So
that's
it's
cool.
a little bigger. So there'll be a difference when you have them both. You'll
Yeah.
see the big that one that's
That's fine.
Can I offer you some champagne since you're going to be here for a couple minutes?
Sure.
I'm sure Rita loves champagne. Yeah, I'll relax. I mean, I don't need any champagne.
I keep looking at it because I love green.
So, I wasn't expecting to pick up my first Omega today, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my Omega. It's a beautiful watch. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think that Omegas. See, let me break it down a little bit differently for you guys. So the watch that I'm buying, I think it might be 8,000. I don't know. I looked at them all the way from 8 to 20. Most people that start off with Omegas, I believe they start off with something like that I picked up. So it's my first one. In the same way that I started off with a professional sub when I was buying Rolexes, and then I got the Presidential, and I got a Datejust, and I got a bunch of other subs, right? Or I'm sorry, a bunch of other Rolexes. I have a Sky Dweller on order. That one is going to cost me $50-something thousand. And then I got some other things on order, but I'm going to pick up an Omega, and let me tell you the difference. My Rolexes, I fully expect for those to continue to appreciate above the rate of inflation, right? But they still represent specific milestones in my life that I accomplish that then I want those to forever represent, right? So those watches, I'll pass them on. I'll pass them on to my daughter. I'll never get rid of them. Even though they beat the rate of inflation, it's still assets. So things that appreciate over time. APs, Patek Philippe's, having that relationship to be able to buy some of the things that I really want while also maintaining the value. Now, Omegas, those are phenomenal timepieces also. However, they don't appreciate the way that Rolexes do. But when you get to a certain space in life, you start to look at things a little bit differently, because now it's like, well, I have all of the milestone watches, I have the things that I really wanted, and I have such a huge appreciation for watches and timepieces and things like that. And because I've immersed myself a lot more in the culture and to better understand exactly what these watches are and how it is that they appreciate and all of these other type of things, I can now start to embrace them a lot more. And it allows for me to really deep dive into the watch culture and the things that not just are worth more, but things that I love and appreciate more. And I think that this is one of the things that you need to really lean into, is how can you leverage your resources to not only make money, but also at what point do you get to a space where you don't have to worry about what it costs in order to buy the things that you can truly appreciate and that you'll hold forever. Because it's not just a trinket, it's not just a thing. I'm certainly not a Breitling guy at all. It's just not my thing. But it's not just a trinket, it's not just a thing. It's something that I'm going to use, enjoy. Hopefully it'll stay in my family forever. And then we go from there. Hey, how you doing? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Omega. And what you also do, let me add another caveat to that, right? What you also do is you establish more relationships with a new authorized dealer that then gets you to other watches that you really want also. So not only do we pick up the watch that we really want, we also establish more relationships. We can appreciate great timepieces, and we go from there. So I made a decision. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. It's light, nothing major. Just a light $8,000, something like that, something around that. I'm not even sure what the taxes are here in Florida. But every time we come down to Florida, we browse, we hang around the spaces that we really want to hang around, and then we go ahead and pick up a couple things that we like that we can take back home. That's absolutely awesome. So it will, got to do a little bit more research. It will kind of maintain its value. It won't appreciate the way that a Rolex is, but once you get to a certain space, you start to embrace things a little bit more, all right? So just giving y'all an update. If y'all want me to show y'all the receipts, I will. You know, I have no problem showing the receipts, so we're just gonna go from there. I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Wow, I didn't know the box was like
The box
this.
is beautiful. It's almost like a jewelry to put all your pieces in here. Look at how gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't that lovely?
Wow.
You have your seal from Omega. It's a beautiful box.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's
You have
absolutely
the
gorgeous.
instructions here and the warranty is international warranty. So
Wow, that's gorgeous.
sharp.
That is absolutely beautiful. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Of course. Very well made, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
You
gorgeous.
See how pretty is the quality of Omega?
I'm gonna have to get another one. I'm starting to become a fan of Omega now.
That I told you.